We've got a few of tonight's Just Price Vinyl Records, and they're awesome, but we have a special guest star.
Oh. Good to be here.
Yeah. I finally got Mr. Mayo in my store. Yeah.
Is it Mr. Mayo or Mean Mr. Mayo?
Well, Mean Mr. Mayo, but I like to think I'm not that mean, but some people will beg to differ. So.
Okay, well,
Has he been mean to you?
Not at all. Not in the slightest bit. I was very surprised.
All right.
Yeah, so pretty cool.
All right.
And he didn't tease me this time. He actually showed up. Yeah!
I was going to come last year, but things didn't work out at the last minute. But this time I kept my promise. I've been dying to see what this place looks like, and now I know. It's good to be here.
Where are you off to?
Beatle Fest. We're going to go to the Fest for Beatles fans. They changed the name, actually, but we still say Beatle Fest because it's a lot easier to say. Not so long-winded.
Where is it?
In Jersey City.
Okay.
Jersey City.
We got to backtrack a little bit after this, but it was a pleasure to come here first and see you and say hello.
Is it a one-day event or two?
Three.
Three.
Yeah, Friday.
What?
3 days? 3 days
Of Beatles.
Yeah, you know, I get beatled out myself after a while, but I like to meet a lot of my friends from YouTube there. That's really the main thing that I enjoy about it now. It's mainly the Beatles themselves are a backdrop, but actually going to meet the people is what it's all about for me now.
See, I'm crazy. I'd show up, I'd go in the door, and I'd be like, hey, here's the monkeys. Oh, man, they throw me right out of there.
Yeah, there'd be a riot.
Yeah.
Riot.
Mickey Dolenz was there a few years ago.
Really?
Oh, no, yeah.
That's
there.
awesome.
And he was welcomed?
Oh, yeah.
It was okay?
Yeah,
Nobody was throwing tomatoes at him?
They sang "Oh Darling" by the Beatles.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
He's a big fan, too.
All right. Do you want to go through this box a little bit?
Let's see what we got here.
So, Mr. Mayo, I know you've seen the Beatles' Red Album.
Yes, I have.
And White.
Right.
And Blue.
All kinds of colors.
Have you seen the Beatles' Black Album?
It's funny. Somebody asked me about this. Said, "Do you have the Beatles' Black Album?" I said, "No, I don't." And here it is.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen it a long time ago in the '80s, I think, but I don't have one. I haven't seen one in ages.
Well, it's another one that's an import from Japan.
Yeah, there you go.
Smuggled?
Smuggled.
Smuggled in.
Smuggled.
3 discs. I wonder where they fit them.
Indie Round Records.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh. Beatles Rock and Roll Rarities from the Netherlands.
Yes, I could see there's a little difference here. So that kind of gets me interested. I got to say, I'm trying to be calm, but when I see good stuff, it's hard to do that. So
Calm? I'm never calm.
Wait until we get to the live. It's live.
It'll be live.
Okay.
Ooh, Beatles 65. You got a copy of this one?
Sure, oh sure, Magical Mystery Tour, okay. And Let It Be, I see, and we got Love Songs. And what's this we got here? We got Pepper, Sgt. Pepper. Rubber Soul, this is a later pressing, but all right. Beatles Rarities, probably from either UK or Holland or something. Let's see.
From Holland.
Holland.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, so, the Star Club. Man, this is one of my least favorite Beatle albums.
And it's?
But it's live! It's live! And it's an import from Germany.
Germany.
9.
There you go.
See?
You see Bellephone.
Ooh.
Oh, Canadian.
Twist and Shouts. Cool, right?
Now, how could you tell right off the bat?
Just by the cover.
Okay.
It's just, you know, this is
If
a
it's
Canadian
pink, it's from Canada?
Well, it's just a Canadian title. There's no U.S. title like this. And I'm just wondering, I don't want to...
Well, if it doesn't say A, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. You know, A-Y-E, A.
Purple capital. And, okay, there you go. So, Twist and Shout.
Help! I need somebody.
This is German. Orzu. I don't know how to pronounce that on the bottom.
Die or origin or dem Beatles film.
Hey. I don't know how to.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
I have this signed by Pete Best, the Beatle that time forgot. He didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't meet him. That was a Beatle Fest I did not attend, but I got it from my record store where I am. And
so how'd you think the Beatles would have done with Pete Best?
I don't think so good. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, a nice bloke, but as far as I could see, he wasn't really a good fit.
You don't just think that he was just too attractive?
Well,
and,
you know what I always
John
feel,
and Paul were a little I don't know if we want another hot guy in here.
Well, that's the rumor, but, Pete Best thinks it could be a rumor too, but he says also that, everybody had their fans. People still like Paul. Some girls like George and John. So I think there's different tastes for everybody. That's what I think.
What's your favorite Beatle?
George is my favorite Beatle.
And studying your channel.
I'm John Lennon fan.
Yeah.
But I like them all.
Okay.
We got Hey Jude I see here coming up and introducing the Beatles. There's no Butcher cover under there, is there?
Oh, I should have broke that
That's the
out.
one that we're like 85% sure it's not.
Yeah,
I do have one in the back.
I don't see Ringo under there. There's a vest. He has a vest like this, a black vest. I don't see it under
Because
there.
that's what I figured we could use a second opinion, just to make sure, because I was only about 85% sure.
I do have one in the back, though, to verify that's not.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you know, you got that right.
Ooh, Beatles Revolver.
Revolver. We got the White Album. And another 62 to 66. Is there anything different about it?
I think that one's the Capitol.
Oh,
and the
Capitol.
Capitol, it's got like that weird Capitol label.
Yeah, that's a later press.
Yeah.
Apple is the first press.
It's just a weird Capitol label.
And we got another blue, which looks to be an Apple, original there. What are you people waiting for? Come down here and grab some of this stuff. I have a lot of it, but not everything in here. But come on down. Look at this stuff.
We got the Early Beatles on Capitol. I think that one has the green label.
Oh, that's sought after. Lime green. Beatles 6. VI 4. I would just say so.
That's what it's always like, 4, 6.
6.
What is it? Everybody, I get so confused.
I love it because, even when the Beatles played Shea Stadium, they had to like announce where the songs were coming from, which albums, and they didn't always know, because of different countries and things. So let them go. We're gonna do a song now off Beatles 6, I think. I really don't know what it's off. I haven't got it.
Sergeant Pepper. Another blue.
Oh, George.
George Harrison, Extra Texture, my favorite Beatle.
You know how I feel about the album. I like it, like 3 songs on the album, but I love the cover. And of course that orange material there.
It's just so cool.
Just come on in and feel it up. It's worth it,
What is your favorite George Harrison song?
Got my mind set on you.
That's your favorite, huh?
Yeah, it really is. I love that song. And the
How does that make
video
you feel?
looks-
Well, I wish he would have wrote it.
Yeah.
It's a cover, but it's just, that's the last #1 hit by any of the Beatles. All the Beatles. Nope, this is 1988.
Yeah, because they ended on a high note.
They had on a high
Nice.
the Dark Horse. It's pretty nice shape, that one.
Right? Isn't it pretty?
whatever.
I thought it was going to be a repress because it was in such nice shape, but it's not.
It's nice. I mean, Shaved Fish, which is, I bought this. It's got the shrimp on it too. And I'm a shrink wrap fan. That's right.
Yes.
People-
Are you? You're a shrink wrap fan?
I like albums and shrink wrap. Mind Games. This is like an unsung Lennon album. A lot of people forget it.
I get so confused though because they look so similar.
Yeah.
Like you're looking at it and you're like, is that John laying there or is that
Who could
Yoko?
it be? Which one?
Yeah.
You ever see this? They have a picture where their faces kind of joined together. John turns morphs into Yoko or vice versa.
Like this part of their profile is so similar. It's weird. Oh, we got John
Oh,
Lennon.
look
And
at this.
guess what? He's live!
It's live in New York City, live. Here it is. And this is produced by Jack Douglas, Double Fantasy, and I'm hoping to meet him at the fest and have him sign my copy.
Nice.
Of this, which would be my first time meeting Jack Douglas.
How do you feel about that album?
I like it a lot now. At the time it was released, I was like only 18, and it was like more for adults. So it was kind of like people that have been through relationships and marriages and things. Now I appreciate it more as an older.
Do you appreciate Yoko?
Well, I appreciate it because John appreciated her. I kind of want him to be happy. That's my thing, my take with Yoko. And I like some of her stuff. I like some of it. I don't like. That's how I feel about it.
How about you? Do you appreciate Yoko?
No, not at
No,
all.
I know she. I know her friends suck out. Anyway, like we were saying, Band on the Run.
Band on the Run, and it's got the poster.
Or as Paul says on one of the outtakes, hand on the buns. Does that sometimes. Wings at the speed of sound. Of course. You can flip. I don't want to take your job from you.
Ooh, Ram, it's Ram.
Ram, it's a good
Ram.
Ram!
It's a good Paul album. London Town, nice.
That one has the poster too.
Oh.
Wings' greatest hits.
Oh, back to the. You know what? I just made. Can I take this out for purchase today? I mean, I have a few of these, but I think I'm going to also meet the guys here. They're also at the fest. You got Lawrence Juber, you've got Steve Holly, and you've also got Denny Lane, and they were going to be. I'm going to have them signed. I have bought a copy, but this one's sweeter looking, so I think I'm going to take this.
But
okay?
but you know what I gotta say first?
What's that?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's
Aliens.
An alien cover. I'll put that on the side for me. We got Red Rose Speedway.
Why do they have a rose in his mouth? I don't like. They don't taste very good. I don't really understand. You don't know either.
Hey,
you know.
McCartney was hungry.
I like when John Lennon
Stay
said.
hungry.
In 1980, there was like an on-camera interview. John Lennon said, "I haven't really listened to Paul except for the one when last one was when he had the rose in his mouth," which is a lie because there was a lot of albums. I'm sure he heard after that. This is an early one.
Oh, we got more Band on the Run.
Stop and Smell the Roses. I don't know if you know when this first came out, they touted that you could scratch the roses and sniff, and he smelled like roses. They don't smell like roses anymore.
No.
They're more like old records now.
Did you ever smell it when it smelled like the
Oh,
roses?
yeah, when I first got it in 1981, we're talking about. Yeah.
Madonna still has an album that you can scratch and sniff.
Does it
No,
smell like roses?
No, it smells like patchouli, and you don't even have to scratch it.
Yeah.
So if it was right here, these records and these records would all smell like patchouli. Because it was such a strong smelling album. It was crazy.
And we got Ringo the Fourth. This is not too well received album, but it's sealed.
It's still sealed.
It's still sealed.
It's still sealed. He's suffocating.
But I have a sealed one.
He's suffocating.
But I like the cover a lot.
He needs someone to buy him because he's suffocating.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even. This is not even. I was going to say it wasn't even a cutout one.
Yeah, little tiny.
It's okay. Don't mean
See, you snuck in early because I was going to go through my sealed stuff, and I would have pulled out all my sealed Beatles.
So you're telling me I got to hang around here for another hour to get the sealed Beatles stuff?
There's 33 boxes. It'll be more than an hour. And it's all sealed, and I know you don't have the time today. So you have to come back.
I might make some time. All right, let's continue. So we got the... Are you not say that?
No, that's what I'm always like.
Well, nobody really does. I say
rotograph?
Ringo's rotogravure. Actually, I've heard him say that, rotogravure. Rotogravure. You could say rotogravure, rotogravure, rotogravure. Something like that.
I just call it raviolis.
Now, wait a second. I don't recognize this Beatle album here.
Yeah.
Because it's Van Halen.
Van Halen. Oh, pretty well.
And Genesis and the 3 sides live.
That's right.
I got to scream. I'm sorry. Live.
That's okay. You'll get another chance.
We got Casey and the Sunshine Band, Miami Sound Machine, Genesis. And guess what? They're live.
I'm not really a big Genesis guy, but I do like some. That's All, Misunderstanding. Some other one I like.
Are you more Phil Collins or Peter Gabriel?
Probably Phil Collins.
Okay.
Yeah, with his big face. His solo career as a whole, he just wanted his big face on the record. Biggest close-up ever. Deep Purple, Aliens.
Okay, that's...
The alien spaceship.
Deep Purple, I don't know what that is. Dire Straits. Oh, Sultans of Swing is on there, so good. I'm off the hook. I know that one.
Okay.
There you go.
And Steve Perry. Okay, Robert Plant.
Steppenwolf. Moody Blues. Uriah Heep. Dr. Hook.
And the Medicine Show? Dr. Hook, what do I know? Dr. Hook. And the Medicine Show.
And the Medicine Show.
Very cool.
I guess they just couldn't fix it. Couldn't fit it on there.
You got more Uriah Heep.
More Uriah Heep. REO Speedwagon.
Good album.
Yes! 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 It's yesterday.
And I don't know if he's on this album, but the drummer Alan White is going to be at the Beatle Fest, who was at one point the drummer for I don't really know Yes. Personally, I think he should have been called No, but that's another story. I'm not my cup of tea. But he's going to be at the Beatle Fest also. He also
That's cool.
Also played on some solo Beatles stuff.
Is that an expo center or something?
It's going to be at the Hyatt Regency Hotel.
Okay.
So by the time this, you're going to put yours up
Tonight.
Right away. Yeah,
I'm quick.
Mine aren't going to be edited and stuff until Monday. So.
Oh, you edit?
We don't edit.
We don't edit.
If you pick your nose, I catch
I
you.
have to edit. I'm trying to watch out. I have an urge to do that. No.
And look, it's yes,
nice.
yes,
Another
yes.
Yes album to finish the box.
Relaxer.
This was a lot of fun. I always wanted to be in one of these. I'm not just saying. That's always a lot of fun. Watching you guys do your hijinks and everything, and I'm part of it. So
That's awesome. We appreciate you.
You didn't do the yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I was supposed to do yes. Do you have yes?
Yes.
That might be the part when I just forward through a little bit. I don't like I missed that part.
Now, you got to ask him about Don.
Yeah, I gotta ask.
Yeah.
So Don.
Oh, Don, the
Don,
homeless
Don.
guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's very, very unkept. So is he homeless?
He is homeless by his own choice. Actually, he's a guy that's in some of my videos that I do. But he's like, he's very like self-sufficient. He's very strong. He feels like he's a survivor.
Okay.
Like he really, he's been, I think, like this since 1992.
Okay.
But he has a great time. He has a great outlook, better than a lot of other people. And he loves being in the videos. And
He's a character.
Yeah.
He's a great character.
So much. Yeah, people say you exploit him. He likes being in the videos, and people like being in the videos.
Oh no, we didn't think you exploited him at all.
Not you
He looks like he exploits himself.
Yeah.
He does. He can have like a not so nice streak to him at times. Like I gotta say, but he's generally a nice guy. And he's not your typical, well, you might call homeless person. Whatever that might be.
Yeah.
So.
Now, how's Anthony doing?
Oh, my friend Andy.
Yeah.
I hope he watches this.
Is he going to Beatles Fest?
He's
Is
not
he a
going to the
Beatles fan?
Beatles Fest. I like him to go. I think it costs too much money. No, seriously. He would probably come for one day. He's done that in the past, but he hasn't been able to make it. this time. And he's a lot of fun to make videos with, too.
Oh, he could have came down and brought his White Castle coupons.
Yeah, that's true. He says, if you find any, he says to me one time, he goes, I'll give you $20 when you go to the fest. Find me something, if you see something nice that's vintage, pick it up. Like vintage, you're not going to find any vintage stuff like Beatles hairspray and talcum powder for $20.
No.
You know, you got to add $80 to that or something.
So, okay, so you were in your record store and Elvis was there?
Oh.
Was Elvis going by the name of Nick?
Oh, when I was there,
was that his alias?
He wasn't using Nick when I was there. He told me, well, he wouldn't want to admit that he was Elvis. I think I could swear it was him. I know he's supposed to be dead and all, just like, you know.
It looked like him.
I really thought it was Elvis Presley. That's what he sounded exactly like Elvis, and he was in a hurry to get out of there. He gave me a scarf. I don't know if you saw the end of it.
I did.
Yeah,
He gave me an Elvis scarf.
Very cool.
That's the closest I've ever come to really like meeting Elvis and saying hello and getting a photo with him. I'm in the video, so
yeah,
that's the closest I've ever.
What's the name of the record store that you do film in?
It's Infinity Records.
Okay.
It's in Massapequa on Long Island.
So if you guys are around there, stop by there and check it out.
They really have good stuff, and when I don't like giving the guy too much promotion because
please.
A lot of times we tease each other back and forth. But seriously, all kidding aside, the records are really good there. I mean, I buy them all the time. You see my collection, those of you who watch my videos, and I really recommend them if you're ever out that way. Infinity Records.
Now you got
Island, is that the Throg's Neck?
Yes.
Oh my
yeah, they get you coming and going that way.
Coming and going. Oh.
Man, those tolls.
Oh, the tolls. Okay.
No wonder Anthony ain't coming down. Yep, that's right.
Some nickels and dimes hanging around in this. We can make up a couple of
nickels and dimes?
Well, if he has enough of them, he can make up like $15 or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry, Anthony.
Do you want to show him that little John Lennon thing?
Oh, yes, that's right.
We got a gift for you.
We got a gift for you.
And no, it's not matches.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't know how much I love stuff like this. No, I'm not kidding. You know, sometimes you got to act, and I don't have to act for this. This looks like this is a little promotional thing.
Focus.
John Lennon, Walls and Bridges.
And flip it over.
And it says, listen to this mending packet.
Do you know what it is?
Is it... Someone do drugs, isn't it?
No, it's not drugs.
It's a mending packet.
It's a mending packet.
It's a mending packet.
Isn't that cool?
I don't know what's inside there.
There's, needle and a couple of
that kind of mending packet.
Mending packet.
Back when this album was released, there was all kinds of promotional things. Listen to this cash register, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Listen to this button.
Everything.
Yeah.
So I love stuff like that. So
I figured you'd get a kick out of it, and I happen to have a whole stack of them in the back.
Got a kick out of it. Thank you so much.
Wait, we got one more thing for you, but we got to freeze it.
I'm embarrassed.
So I watched the video with your Barnes & Noble, with the standee, and I'm glad that ended up working out, but I figured since you like standees...
I think this is fantastic.
We didn't clean it. It's vintage.
This is amazing.
The vintage dirt is on here, because we didn't do with the dust and everything, with the cardboard.
Man.
We didn't want to mess with it.
This is the stuff that I love. And I'm going to tell you, this ties in good. The last Beatle Fest, I bid on something. It was supposed to be a milk and honey... Not this one, but a bigger one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be incomplete.
Oh.
I got rooked. And the worst part is, that had been on eBay for months or years, and nobody was buying it. And I brought it to the Beatle Festival. I got it. But this makes up for it, because this is beautiful.
All right, you're going to clean it up, though. I'm sorry. I'm giving you a dirty gift. I feel bad for it.
I would never expect something like this. Yeah. This is amazing. I didn't expect it.
And then, since we have a bunch of other little things,
come on.
Here, grab those. You give them to him too.
Okay.
I don't think he has them. I figured you'd appreciate that one.
I'll hold it up.
Yeah, hold it up. Let's see if I can get it to focus.
I concur completely. I concur completely with this.
Okay.
What does that say? Oh man, that's like original War is Over.
That is the original.
I'm like,
I got 10 tons of this stuff, so.
And we got that one.
Oh, I can't see what it says.
I can't see what it says.
I can't see either, and it's not going to focus.
Have glasses.
I didn't need these like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I started with.
It's not in this. It's not in this language.
9.
It's not in this language.
I'll take whatever I can get.
And we've got the 4 Beatles.
I'll take that. Cartoons. The Beatle cartoons.
And it's the set of them.
Oh man, wait a minute! I see something. Something looks like promotional again. This looks. Wow, this is like a love songs keychain.
Guitar pick shaped keychain.
Guitar pick shaped.
See what you get when you stop by?
I didn't expect this, and this is just an extra bonus. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for participating.
Thanks for
asking
doing the video with us.
I always love to watch these.
It's a lot of fun, right?
We're going to be doing live videos anytime soon?
We'll get to it.
I used to like the live videos, too.
We'll get to it.
So.
We'll get to it. But, you know, you got to leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite record in this box was. You got to give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everybody likes a thumbs up. And then you have to subscribe.
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 Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Because we do a video like this every night. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
No autographs.
Huh?
Ringo.
Don't forget to visit MeanMrMayo on YouTube.
No, it's me, Mr. Mustard. I just have mayonnaise.
How come we don't do the whole Instagram thing?
I'm on Instagram, but not much.
Because, you know, do you tweet? Do you use the tweeter?
No.
No tweeting?
No, I don't tweet.
No tweet?
We don't tweet like that either.
I can't whistle either.
You're getting there. All right, we're out of here.
Okay.
Goodbye.